We're fortunate here in Wallowa County. A group of individuals got together and formed a 501c3 called Wallowa Resources. And I don't think without their help that we would see the kind of successes that we're seeing.
In Oregon's remote northeast corner, Wallowa County, population 7,000, faces challenges common throughout the rural West. In 1994, as sawmills were closing and young people were moving away, a group of public, private, tribal, and nonprofit partners came to the table to talk about salmon habitat restoration and see what common ground they could find. That year, the seeds of Wallowa Resources were planted.
I think a lot of the farmers and ranchers and even people who move here for recreation want to, help make the place better for the long term. Economic vitality comes with good management.
It's critically important that we have people that are directly connected to the land, that are thinking about how we manage land to meet our needs while still preserving the integrity and function of our rangelands, forests, and farmlands. There's a real opportunity to put a lot of people back to work doing forest restoration in ways that can produce value-added products, but also improve the health of the forest.
We're making the forest healthier while at the same time trying to meet objectives with fire, grazing, recreation, everything.
Especially in weed management, you have to have an organization that can be the go-between for private landowners and public agencies. And Wallowa Resources has been in that role since its inception.
I grew up on a ranch, and I wanted to be able to somehow make our ranch more sustainable and also allow for the ranch to continue making money. And that's basically what Wallowa Resources has been successfully doing.
I always wanted to leave the land better than when I found it. And it's been a lifelong goal, and I think that leads to the fact that we're still in business after 100 years.
We need to inspire and motivate and train the next generation of land stewards that want to go into farming and forestry and ranching.
We have Friday science programs for 5th through 8th graders. We have summer camping programs for middle school and high school kids. We have summer camps for 2nd through 5th graders, all geared at getting them outside. Our high school internship program is sort of the capstone on top of all of that.
I think that this will give me really good opportunities for applying for other jobs and even colleges, and even just having a better understanding of the outdoors and knowing more of what I want to do.
I was extremely excited to do this because a number of older friends of mine have done it as well, and they highly recommended it.
The nature of our business is that we've been innovating since day one for several reasons. One, to add value to forest restoration work, and two, to add jobs to our community. Wallowa Resources has the same DNA. It was founded around trying to find solutions to the challenges we have in the community.
We're standing here in the Wallowa Lake State Park. We're working on a micro-hydro project here. It's a great example of small, micro-scaled hydropower that is zero impact.
The combined installation of renewable energy in the county today is saving local residents and businesses over $3 million a year in energy costs.
Economic development, jobs, education, advocacy, and training, land and water stewardship. In Eastern Oregon, conflict, anger, and polarization have been eased by facilitation, cooperation, and partnership. The results are dramatic. Now it's time to accelerate the work and bring it to scale throughout Oregon and across the rural West. For the health of fish and wildlife, to restore the function of forests and rangelands, in service to a nation that relies on the resources and experiences these landscapes provide, and to revitalize the rural communities at the heart of the work.
Every morning I wake up and I look at the mountains here and I think, wow, I'm blessed to live here. It's something that I don't take for granted. That is something that I want to help maintain.